This is what we do, Ashley. Dave's in the building.
Car delivery, Ashley.
Car delivery, Hypercar. Ashley loves being on camera, so we just hang out at the front here, you guys. Before we get to the Hypercar delivery, let's just bug Ashley a little bit. She loves being on camera, don't you?
I love it.
Hey, we'll put a link in description to your Instagram
Is that
account.
your SVR out there? Is that your SVR? Not anymore. Let's go.
Look at the boys. You guys ready for this?
Yes, we're ready.
So hey, I gotta know, do you like what we chose?
I personally love it.
Do you? Honestly?
Oh my God.
Wow. Thoughts?
Probably my favorite car we've ever had here.
All right.
Racing time, let's go.
Let's not waste any more time. Let's go get Billionaire Mike Hall and let's get this beauty revealed to you guys. We got Timmy in the house who's gonna help us film the rollers because it's hard to film from the inside of a car. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
What are your thoughts on the new car?
I can't believe you bought that, man. That's insane. I think it's probably the craziest car I've seen here so far.
I would hope so.
I am super, super pumped, and it wouldn't be without the help of August Luxury Motor Cars for getting this car and getting it all done deal. And finally, we have a Hypercar with real insurance this time.
Oh yes, I'm so excited for this one because you haven't seen it yet.
I have not.
And pictures do not do this car justice. Oh my God. I think one of the most exciting cars to come to the channel. What a monumental moment. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see. What do you mean?
I already bought it. The truth is,
exactly.
Not only did we get it insured, but it was still extremely expensive. In fact, when we tried to insure the P1, they wanted a little over $200,000 a year to insure that car. And we were like, at that time, that's just not worth it. It's just a waste of money. Things have changed. Now, well, it's not quite that much, but it was't that much cheaper, this car. Let's put it that way.
Credit card limits now, so we're
That's right.
Exactly.
We borrowed more money from Daddy Matt August. So let's go. You guys have the car.
We do?
It's behind this door.
Right there.
We're gonna drive the car in, you guys. We're gonna do it a little differently today. Instead of doing the whole, cover and pulling the cover off, we're gonna start the car on the other side of the door, then push the button. We're gonna bring it up. And I've never seen this car. Bought it sight
I'm
unseen.
starting the car. I'm going to bring it in.
Yes.
We want to see your expression when
My
it comes through.
reaction.
Yes.
All right. Dave hasn't seen the car yet. Nope. Well, you're going to get a true reaction to our first time seeing very first hypercar that's actually insured and going to get driven on this channel. So let's do this. This is a big moment.
This is a huge moment.
Like, out of all the things we've done on this channel, all the crazy builds, the crazy builds that are still coming, we've always had this weird kind of problem with trying to get a hypercar for two reasons. Not necessarily the money to buy it. That was one originally back in the day. But the insurance has been such a tricky thing to do. To insure this car, two major insurance companies split the liability.
This policy is written just for DDE.
Yeah, so it's out of a company in London, and they took on half of the liability of the car, and someone took on the other half, which is a multi-million-dollar car. So I'm super pumped. Mike's gonna fire this thing up. Then we're gonna open this door. Can you guys hear any of that at the moment? All right, here we go. The door is opening. Oh my God. Dude! And we present to you guys our brand new DDE McLaren Senna. Look at the carbon fiber. The carbon fiber is absolutely insane. Dude, what are your thoughts?
Think back to making videos for this channel in your Huracan in Victoria, BC.
Right?
Fast forward now, driving a fully exposed carbon Senna hypercar that was paid for by working. No one gave you money. You weren't rich. Like, you earned this car. It's crazy.
So pumped. I want to say thank you to everybody, the DD fam, because we did this. This is our car on the channel. We did it. We got a Senna, you guys. DD fam is leveling up.
Dude, look at the carbon.
Dude, it's so
perfect.
Look at this.
Every single inch, every detail is perfect.
It's all the carbon. How much carbon do you want? I want all the carbon. It takes over 1,000 man hours at McLaren to polish 67 panels on this car.
Even the angle for the sensors for parking, even the little button is molded in perfectly into the carbon. That level of detail just right there.
How crazy is this car? Doors go up, only half the window rolls down. It's got the split window.
Yeah, you're not going through the drive-thru with this one.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, or going through the drive-thru.
Oh yeah, how are you gonna
Belly hamburgers.
What do you think? What do you think of this thing?
This thing's so sick.
Right?
So menacing. I love it.
Well, we talked about this a whole bunch. When I started the whole hypercar shopping process, Mike and I were discussing what are the ultimate cars. Things that are like LaFerrari territory, Bugatti, Per Sport. Those cars are like $5 million and up.
Yeah.
They're the big bucks. We were shopping for like 2.5 million range. And this, the P1 again.
And like I said, this has always been my favorite over the P1.
We talked about the
Yeah, a long
P1.
time. This was
I love the
my favorite.
P1, but I think you're right. I think this is the newer technology. There's no hybrid system. This is just twin turbo V8 that we know and
Yeah,
love.
800 horsepower pretty much.
All the downforce.
All the downforce. It's already got the big wing that you love.
Oh, dude, the wing's everything.
No, it's so light. The wrap is so nice.
Have you, yeah, it's just a wrapped carbon.
It's just
Look
a
at
wrapped
the mirror.
I
The
know.
whole mirror, everything on this car is carbon fiber
Everything,
and
like-
polished and exposed. Have you felt the door?
No, I haven't
Feel
yet.
how light this door is.
Move the door.
Like it's,
Oh, bro.
it is crazy.
Because race car. So 5 years ago, you drove this car for the first time. We were in Texas.
Yes, you
I
remember.
remember. And that car, what color was it?
It was the Golf livery, baby blue and orange.
Livery Senna. I remember driving that car, looking out the window right here. I was just like, this is the craziest car
He had a carbon exposed 6.5 LT
in his living room.
in his living room.
That's 5 years ago.
Look at how much you've aged in 5 years.
Oh, talking. And then 4 years ago, we went to Monterey Car Week, and I got the opportunity to drive Merlin, the painted Senna, painted after the nickname of the painter at MSO. That's Jeff Klinger's car. We also had the privilege of driving a Senna and the P1 back to back when Uncle Ray Ray gave us both cars.
He let me drive both those cars.
Yeah.
Really?
Downtown Vancouver.
We were stressing. That was back
That
when
was
Dave didn't
stressful.
drive that much.
No.
First time driving a hypercar.
Yeah.
I fell in love with this car, you guys. It's been the car because of the looks, because of the performance, and also because McLaren has genuinely become the only manufacturer to compete with my love for Lamborghini.
Yeah, for sure.
It's Lamborghini, and then just behind Lamborghini, it's McLaren for me.
Plus, these cars are tunable. Like, you can do stuff with them.
That's what I was going to get to next. So I'm glad you let in with that. This being a Senna is a very similar platform as the 720, the P1. I mean,
liter.
they
Yeah.
all use a V8 twin
liter.
turbo. We can tune this thing. We can put louder blow-off valves like the 720. We can put a louder exhaust on it. I can change the wheel setup.
You can go as far as you want to go on this car.
You can. We could put a built motor in
Wing delete.
We should wrap it a couple.
Wing delete.
There's renders on the internet and they look really
Wing
cool.
delete.
I know.
Come on.
But there's renders and it does look really cool.
That would
Take the
be...
wing
We'll do it at
off?
the HQ with Tim and Mike. We'll rip it off real quick.
That would be a dick move for sure. Speaking of the wing, I do love the wing. The wing is what gives this car so much of its style, and obviously it's what keeps the car on the road. Look how crazy the wing is. I've put some crazy wings on cars, but come on.
This car from McLaren, how much does it cost to spec it in carbon like this? Do you know?
This car is about 1.3 US MSRP.
But how much of that was to do exposed carbon?
Oh, it was
Big option.
I think it was like a $250,000 option.
It's a huge
Which
option.
makes sense considering the detail in it. I love this spec, just raw carbon like this, no fancy designs. This is sexy.
It is
We don't need any
sexy.
color in it. We don't play any games like.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's just a little bit of red on the caliper. And then if you open up the door on the inside, the only other little detail of red is on the shock for the door right here. Everything else on the inside, you guys, is black Alcantara, exposed carbon fiber, roof scoop. So sick.
I would suggest we drive this to LA, but there's one thing we have to do right away.
The owner of this car did not PPF this car. This car has 1,500 kilometers, about 925 miles, that was put on this car with no PPF as an exposed carbon car. Think about how DDE and the balls on the previous owner. I love that.
The previous owner wheels his balls around with a wheelbarrow.
Yes. We're gonna take this car, we're gonna ship it down to Protective Film Solutions to see our boy Ryan at the new location in Florida. We're gonna do a full Expel PPF on this car in partnership with Expel. And then what we're gonna do is after maybe a couple of weeks, I think I'm gonna do some sort of a crazy livery with my Lark Pink. I have a crazy livery that takes a little page out of Dave's current livery. That's all I'm gonna leave you with. But in the meantime, can you fire this thing up? I wanna hear some revs, man. I think it's somewhat warm still, isn't it?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Just be an wrap it just white.
Just wrap- just white.
I wrapped it white.
Just start up. By the way, to start this car, where's the start button?
All right up top.
That's so
Same thing to
sick.
get out. The
Door
doors.
handles?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Still warm? Send it, Mike.
We'll fix that.
We're gonna fix
We'll
that.
fix that. Don't worry. Don't stress. We'll fix that.
Ah, you guys. you know what we can make that sound like? Some upgraded blow-off valves, exhaust system, little tune, get a little more power out of it.
How many of these cars did they make? Send us.
500.
500 send us. How many P1s?
375.
They're rare. I didn't know there was only 500.
Yeah.
And I like the look of this car better than the P1. I love the P1.
Why 2.5?
Make a quick million. Thank you so much.
Yes, no
Dude,
problem.
give you a hug. Sorry, Matt, you're not here today, but I've already given you a hug for this car off camera. Huge shout out to Matt August. Matt and I kind of got together and actually we bought this car without Mike even knowing. And then I called Mike and was like, by the way, you have a carbon Senna showing up at your showroom. He's like,
what?
Oh, what? And I was like, yeah, Matt, I bought one. Matt and I got the deal done. He was like, no way.
I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it.
Hey, it's got Senna seats in it. Put the 720 seats in here.
We'll swap. We'll put my 720 seats in the Senna, since I have Senna seats actually in the 720. That would be a head move. Take the wing off, put 720
And then wrap it white.
put 720 comfort seats in it. If you wrapped it white, it would actually look really good. I saw a white Senna recently and it looks sick.
Where's your bag go for rallies in this car?
Behind the seat, that's the only thing. No, behind the seat.
Yeah, the little.
There's
the
enough
little
room
ledge.
for one duffel.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
One duffel bag would fit back there.
Well, sure underwear.
They intended that to be the storage
front.
for your race gear. So you can buy a triple bag setup from McLaren, and one bag goes behind each seat, and then the helmet bag goes in the center and holds everything together.
Add to cart.
All these controls, by the way, in the center, these are attached to the seat. So if you move the seat, it moves with the seat. See that? Holy shit. You didn't know that? Yeah, it's attached to the seat.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty neat. I can get harnesses installed.
Harness bar and harnesses, we need that, right?
You can get that put in. That's not in here.
We need the drink thing. The drink.
Dude, should I get the drink?
Drink coolers? Yeah, for sure.
You can get a little drink bottle from MSO and you can get it customized however you want, but then you can push a button that they put on the steering, I think on the steering wheel, and it'll pump the drink into your helmet so you can be hydrated. Dude, look at this thing. We have a Senna officially on the channel, you guys. It's actually blowing my mind that this is going down right now. I'm absolutely in love with this car. What a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous car. Dude. Mike's having fun in there. Let's go, Mike. Send it. Oh yeah. Let's go.
You want to drive this thing now?
Let's do a drive.
Let's go.
Burnout.
Kick the guy with the McLaren jacket out.
It's kind of quiet.
It is, I know. We'll fix that, Matt.
Not for long. I remember these seats, gumball.
Oh, dude,
This, I was bruised from here to here and here to here. From this, rolling my so you watch it get out like that, and all the way here and all the way here. Me and Matt were bruised, both sides. This is what you should do gumball in.
For the record, that's not how you get out of these cars.
Take me to Starbucks. Let's go. Drive the car.
That's the first thing we're doing. He said we can't take it through a drive-through. First thing we do.
Venti's no lead.
Hey, what do you think of this car?
Dude, it is such an experience. There's little quirks and features like the fan control speed. We had the AC trying to get going in here with Mike and I. We were filming just now, and we're trying to find the fan control. We couldn't find it. It's right here. And it's right here. So yeah, fan control, lock, and then Mike right there in the window.
Hi.
Are you going to get lunch?
Yeah, you hungry?
It's starving.
Let's eat.
Let's eat. Where do we want to go?
Let's get a Starbucks first. I want to see if it'll make it through a Starbucks. What are you gonna bring? Bring something cool. I don't want to be seen with you in a truck.
What about the Tycat Turbo S?
Go home.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna bring an electric car?
Scared it'll beat you?
He knows how to.
This
He knows
little
how.
4-liter V8?
Mike knows how to push my buttons. Yeah. Bring that little electric car. Let's go.
Let's go.
The door's so light. I love the red shock support. How it's visible right here. That's part of the manufacturing of the door. And again, after watching the kit we had made for the 720, the carbon kit, you appreciate this kit a lot more. Oh, this though. How's that shot?
Yeah, what do you think of the door glass?
Oh yeah, is that an option?
No.
Are they all like that?
I think they're all like that.
I know this door, new from McLaren, is $220,000 because friends of ours bought a wrecked Senna. I wanted to buy a door, and it was $220,000. McLaren said, "No, you can't buy one."
It's 220 grand.
Yep.
That door is a car.
Yep.
A very
That
nice
door
car.
is a Huracan. That door is Mike's jacket collection.
So pumped. This is a big car. It's a big moment. We're gonna enjoy it to its fullest. We're gonna go full send with the Senna on this channel, you guys. You ready?
God, why is he in that thing? You hear all the rocks sticking to the tires. Dude, hitting underneath the car.
Look at the difference between the carbon for the dash and the carbon they use for the monocell.
Yeah, I love that thick weave.
So we gonna try to do Starbucks?
Yeah, let's see if it fits.
All right, let's go. Starbucks is right here around the corner. No.
I love the noises.
And we're gonna make it so much louder. Like all the noises.
McLaren is such a unique sound. The blow-off valves, the engine, everything about it is so McLaren.
First, we're doing this.
We have no cup holders in case you're wondering.
Is it a daily driven hypercar? Can you daily drive this? Can you take it through a drive-through?
Imagine flash forward a few years from now and every car in town is a hypercar. Daily driven hypercars, and all we have is Bugattis, Paganis, Sennas, P1s.
The truth is, I honestly don't think we'll ever have just those cars, because there's things that you can do to the more entry-level supercars that it's more limitless.
It depends if Bitcoin comes back or not. Bitcoin comes back, and we're gonna have all hypercars and not care.
Okay, here we go. Windows down. Dude, I'm so nervous because this car, look at this.
I got some curves.
I don't want to cut that curb too short.
Oh my god, there's a curve there too.
All right, here we go. What would you like, bro?
I'll be right with you.
Just get one because I have to hold the camera.
No, we're getting two. Brown sugar, shake
Okay,
it.
that's the smallest they make, a thimble.
Waiting, okay, right for you.
Yeah, can I get two grande brown sugar oat shaken espressos, half sweet?
Ah, grande.
Thank you.
Good luck getting your wallet in your pocket.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's my phone actually because I got the.
No, we'll tell them that Mike's paying for us.
Yeah, the guy in the Porsche. Yeah,
Oh, curve.
Dude. Curve right there. Dude, I don't like it. Oh. I'm actually nervous.
You should be. How are you gonna do
How
this?
is that getting through this window?
How are you gonna get your hand out?
She's like, what? Hi, how are you?
I have a secret project right now, not even Damon knows about. Would you guys want to have a DDE branded radar detector that we've tested and engineered? Comment below.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That'd be
like
cool.
combine everything we love about certain models into one that we know we can trust and rely on, and has a built-in camera to record an interaction on your passenger driver's side window.
I have a surprise for you as well, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until the end of the video.
Is it Starbucks?
It is not. This is a really good surprise. You have to wait till the end of the video to find out. I bought something for Dave. A big something. All right. Let's just say it shares some DNA with this thing. What do you think? Do you think a Grande's fitting through there?
Where the put the little cup holder? I got the camera to hold in my hand. And I'm
You
not
hold one,
spilling.
I hold one. I can shift up and down with one paddle.
Yeah, gum milk as well. I have to get rid of.
You can shift up and down with the paddles.
Can you do that in this one as well?
Yeah, back and forward.
Oh, McLaren, you
can
guys.
do either
the
way.
best feature of a McLaren.
You can shift up and down with one paddle.
Lamborghini, copy this. It's a great feature.
It actually is.
You know, it's brilliant.
I should have got a toll.
I told you to get
Hold
tall.
on. I'm gonna turn it sideways. I got it. Here you go. I put my finger on that where you drink.
Perfect.
I got the next one. Yeah. Thank you.
Sideways without worrying.
Thank you. Okay, hold on. Oh, ingenious.
Daily driven hypercars, no problem.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was actually crazy. So, a Grande does not fit. Look,
You gotta tilt it.
you gotta
You gotta tilt it. First coffee in the Senna. How's it taste?
fast.
Like $10,000 a month in insurance?
Yes. So, to insure this car, is $10,000 a month for us. It's
Legitimately.
It's $120,000 a year. We have the trifecta of things that they don't like to see all at the same time. Cars inside a corporation.
Yep.
Cars over $1 million.
Yep.
And then what was the third one? Oh, the cars driven outside of the country it's supposed to reside in. So being that we're Canadian and the company's in Canada, the car's mainly going to be driven anywhere but Canada.
High risk equals high premiums.
Yeah.
Look at the reactions. People are like, what the hell is going on? So anyways, we're on the up and up, 120 a year Canadian, 90,000 US. So you guys please watch our videos and share it with a friend.
All
When
you
the
gotta
video's
do is
over,
subscribe.
watch it 2 more times and then subscribe.
Subscribe. Smash the subscribe button. It's free.
Today only.
Today only, yeah.
Normally it's 10 grand.
No, a month.
Normally it's 10,000 enough to subscribe, but today
We
it's
can
free.
get through this.
Oh my God, I don't want to spill this in here.
Hold on.
Don't drive like a No!
Send a break, send a break.
No! Oh my God, right next to the Senna logo and everything. We're just fighting traction back there a little bit.
That's fine.
I have a McLaren first aid kit rolling around on my feet right now, trying to hold this freaking latte. Oh, I spilled. Yeah, I did. It's all down my shirt. The worst feeling. Drive normal. Oh, I miss our Dodge Caravan right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's everywhere. Oh, I can feel it on my nipples. I'm having conflicting feelings about this. And there's Mike. The car actually suits him.
What happened to lunch?
Well, we're gonna grab it in a sec.
Okay. I can't believe you got those cups through the door.
I had to turn them sideways. I had to put my finger over the hole.
Wow, what an experience going through the drive-thru in this car, considering like money this car is worth. It's hard to understand. When you drive a car about 720 or a Huracan, like they don't drive that much different. A car is a car. The value differences, like there's cars that are $50 million out there.
Oh yeah.
There's cars that are $100 million actually drive like the very first Ferrari.
This car, I get it though. When you look at everything in here, all these carbon fiber pieces are no joke to make.
Oh yeah, but as far as the actual like acceleration, like it definitely, McLarens are very consistent.
People try to compare like this to a 720 and they're like, oh, it's similar. They're not similar. This car's very different to drive. It's been completely designed with the aero in mind.
Yeah.
We can put it in race mode and the whole car, just like a P1, will lower, like slammed on the deck. And that's when our good friend, Mr. JWW, said that that's when he truly feels like the Senna is in all its glory. Is when he's taking it to the track, he puts it in race mode, and you get the full effect of the aero of this car. He said it's mental. He's like, you have to take your car to the track, put some slicks on it. He's like, it'll make this thing do things like your race car does, but you can drive it home on the street.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. Okay, here we go. We got the SVR as the camera chase
Yeah,
car.
it's my new SVR I bought off Ashley.
All right,
Let's go.
all right, ready?
You definitely feel every vibration, especially in the seat, right in here. Like when you rev it, everything.
Every vibration. They designed this car so you felt as connected to this car and the car connected to the road or the surface that you were driving on.
You feel it in your back, in your legs. It's really quite an experience.
Very visceral.
And we're driving like below the speed limit on a city street.
40 kilometers
Imagine
an
this
hour.
car flat out on a track. By the way, this guy's almost hit that guy.
Almost hit the cab.
Let's stay away from him. We have expensive insurance as it is. I love this, by the way. What a cool angle. Like, if I wanted to film Mike, which I don't, I'll get the best angle through the door. This might be the DDE camera car. Never put it on screen, only use it for filming other cars. You can feel how light this car is.
Very light.
Wow, like no effort. Those blow-up valves.
We'll put bigger, we'll put the ones that are like on the 720. So it's like,
Oh yeah.
all the noises. Exhaust system.
Yeah, it definitely needs an exhaust, louder blow-up valves. You can hear so much road noise. But there is no soundproofing in this car whatsoever.
Yeah.
I can't imagine them doing anything through this noise.
This thing feels so good. It's so connected to the road. I'm actually only in sport. So we can even go one harder. You want to go into track mode?
Yes. It's happening.
It's happening. There we go. Now we're going to feel every little crack in the road.
Now, when this car first got released, a lot of people had weighted opinions on the styling. It was such a departure from anything anyone ever expected, and that's why we love it. It's crazy looking. Like, name a car that looks like a Senna, a UFO.
I have a special plate I asked for, and I'm hoping to get it approved for this car.
Little hole. Oh my god. You feel that bump in the road? The thing skips. It's so light. What's this car weigh? It must be light.
It's light.
And with all the aero sucking it down. Oh, the vibrations in the seat right here. It feels like your phone's vibrating in your pocket, and it's not. It's actually the car. What do you think? You love it?
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it, you guys.
Is it your favorite car on the channel now?
Here's the thing. I don't have a favorite car because every car provides a different experience based on the mood you're in.
Correct.
Some days I want the DCT.
Right.
Some days I want the SVJ or your Squadra single clutch.
Just smacked around a little bit.
Some days I want to drive a manual.
Yeah.
So it depends on the day. That's why we have different cars. They all provide different experiences. I honestly don't have a favorite, but I always said if I had to pick one car that was like the only car I could have, it's a manual Murcielago.
Hey, fair enough.
Ticks all the boxes.
The man knows what he loves. By the way, check it out. Yeah, you're good, Devin. You're within the lines. I can spot you on this side. You can actually see the lake.
And we have such a gorgeous day to be out here doing a drive. Like, we're hitting fall. Just a beautiful day to be out for a drive.
Sun's over your head right now, and that glass roof looks really cool. PPF's a must, and then a livery. You have an idea in mind already?
I do have an idea. And
Why am I not surprised?
I'm going to use our 720 GTR Pink from Innosatech.
Oh, nice. Which very soon,
Innosatech, however you say it.
Innosatech, which very soon you can buy on a limited production. Stay tuned for that. Look at this. There we go. Now the reason why these doors cost so much money is to make that door safe for side impact. There's a lot of research and R&D. In fact, the new Bronco was supposed to have these doors. They couldn't get it approved. It wouldn't be cost effective. So the Bronco didn't get them, and then it did. That's why a pair of doors is like $500,000. So this car only has like 1,000 miles on it. Are you gonna drive this car or trailer it around? What's the plan? Collect your car?
We're gonna trailer
Park it?
We're gonna trailer it. I'm just joking. We're gonna drive this thing around. We're gonna take it to all the events that we would normally go and attend. And we're gonna make sure that we get you guys into this car so you can experience it. I got my cars to share them with the fans and share them with the passionate car people that are the DD fam. So we're going to get all you guys at events into this car and have some fun.
Here's what I want to do. Picture this.
Yeah.
If we have to tow it, which it might happen,
Yep.
we build a trailer and tow it behind the 720 GTR. The 720 is towing the Senna. Both exposed carbon, both crazy looking. How crazy would that video be?
That would be nuts. We should try that. Do you think we can put a tow hitch on
For sure, we have Mike out, so we can do anything. We have a plasma table, dude, from Malta. We made these investments for dumb ideas. Good ideas and also dumb ones. We can do whatever we want. We actually can. We can do pretty much anything we need to do now in-house.
720 GTR tows Senna.
David mentioned earlier there's only 500 built, but the truth is there's a lot less around now because in the beginning there was an issue with insulation on the gas tank. A friend of ours, Alejandro, his actually burst into flames when he was driving it. We don't know how many, but probably a handful, 10, 20 are already gone that we know about. So it's probably more like 450 left, which makes this car even more rare.
And a bunch have been crashed.
And that too, like just the level of the issue. But that was fixed, by the way. There was a recall and they replaced some sort of chemical they used in the insulation of the gas tank would combust. Of all the places you don't want something to combust is the insulation on the gas tank.
Yeah.
So
and by the way, I had a cup holder when I was driving. I had my coffee here, and I've already got.
Yeah, you are wet.
I've got a creamy stain. That's nice.
And you're wearing white.
Well, it's not really. Well, it's a little bit on the hoodie. It's mainly just on my pants, which are very wet.
If we drilled a hole here and here, it can mount a cup holder, and that way you can drink drinks with you. It is a daily driven vehicle.
Makes sense. Just drill some holes in the dash.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's like being on a roller coaster when it falls. It is very different than a 720 or 570 or even the 655 LT. You can feel how light this car is, especially on braking. This car doesn't move. There is no dipping in the front whatsoever. It feels like being in a race car. Oh shoot, what happened here? You blew a tire?
It was attention to the guy in front of him who was turning. He got too close, and then he locked up the trailer brakes, which is not what I want to see while driving our Hypercar on day one.
Beautiful view from the Senna. These headers have great visibility. This one more than others, obviously, but you always see it down, which is really nice.
Yeah, there's not really any blind spots. This car has a little bit right there in the corner, but a lot better than a Lamborghini, I'll tell you that much.
Mercy.
Look at Patrick getting the shot for you guys.
That's what it takes.
Hanging out with his arm out the window for us with the gimbal, getting the sexy rollers. Dude, people on this road speed. All the traffic is right up our
Well, oh my god. I'd say the first drive at the Senna was a success. We've had many first drives here at August Motor Cars.
What do you think of this thing?
I love it. It's crazy.
It's so sick. It's so on brand.
It's so on brand. All the Hypercars is the best option. And you can actually drive it because it's not $9 million.
Right? Hold on, we're on private property. You want to jump out for a sec? Damon Fryer.
It's not a DD delivery without a burnout.
Look at that thing in the sun.
One thing you didn't tell the audience, what about the other surprise delivery we're doing?
Oh, well, you guys, this is really sick. We have the Senna, the first hypercar that's truly actually insured on the channel, and Mike's giving away all the secrets. I bought another car,
Yes,
and
he
this
did.
car's not for me. This car's for you.
What?
Dead serious. Stay tuned. Video coming soon. Brand new car for Dave. You have no idea. I actually bought you a car.